Hopefully I'm going to be able to find the middle of this skein of yarn. Yay. This is called Fresh Green. This is some of the new yarn that I got today. I got a shipment. I'd ordered all the colors for all of those amigurumi patterns that I was wanting to make from Annie Carroway Art. And so today I am going to make a spicy, let's see what kind of, I think this is a spicy avocado mini cat. So it's going to be a sushi cat, one of the spicy avocado sushi. So I'm going to be making that today and see how it goes. I've never made a sushi cat before. So yeah, so let me see. The light green is underlined and color B is white and written in bold. Okay, so spicy green is underlined. So I'm going to make a magic circle. Hello, how are you? I'm just going to make my very first sushi cat. I got my new yarn today. So this is a kitten, actually. It's a spicy avocado kitten. And I'm just going to make it. So I'll show you the colors that I'm using for this spicy avocado. Just put my piece of wool in here so I know where I am. Hi there, say hi in the comments if you'd like. I'm just starting a spicy avocado cat. Here is the pattern that I'm using. So I've got all my colors, they arrived. I went through all of these sushi cats and fruit friends and little fruit friends and my flower cat patterns and got all the colors that I needed. I got actually 21 different colors, 22 different colors. So it was a huge order, but this is what we're using for the avocado for the face. And then I think there's stitching on the back. It's a spicy sauce. That's going to be this color. And then the main body of the avocado cat is this color with white on the face and white feet. Hi, Kathleen, how are you? And Nifty, hello, welcome to the live. I just started. I just was, today, I'm waiting for my polyfill order. I ordered a box, a 5-pound box from Michael's on the 8th of March, and it never came, and it never came. And finally on Saturday I phoned up and they never sent it. Hi, Gerlinda. And they never sent it. So today I actually got the, I canceled it and I reordered it from the Michael's on Vancouver Island. And we have a courier that goes from my island over to Vancouver Island on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. They go into Victoria. So today she should be picking up my 5-pound order of polyfill stuffing. So I made my very first watermelon slice. I've got to put the mouth on it and I'm going to do some seeds on it. These are waiting to be stuffed, right? And I made my very first orange slice. I haven't put the segments on it yet, or the mouth, but I'm waiting because I need to stuff it before I sew around the edges, but that's my orange slice. And you know, I already had made a lemon slice before, and I'd made a raspberry. I haven't got them with me here. So today, I'm just gonna work on some of these little guys. I'm gonna work on the sushi cat first, and then, hello. Hi, Kristen. Yeah, I got all my yarn I ordered for making all the amigurumi patterns that I got. So this is going to be for the avocado, the spicy avocado sushi cat. And I'm just starting that now. And the other bit of news I have is I actually just published the pattern for these fingerless gloves on my blog. And today they are free as a free PDF download. If you go to them from Underground Crafter, if you go to my Carroway Crochet page or group on Facebook, there's a post about it with a link to the Underground Crafter crochet along. It's for International Crochet Month. But on my Facebook Carroway Crochet page and my group, there is a link to her Underground Crafter International Crochet Month post. And if you scroll down, you'll see the link to they're called the Fergal's Fantastical Gloves. That's what I've named them. And that you will click on the link there and it will take you to my Fergal's Fantastical Gloves pattern on my blog. And if you scroll down, you'll see a blue download button, and click on it and use the coupon code Fantastical, okay? So that's a free download for you today. I'd have had the video up here on YouTube for a while, but I hadn't got the written pattern posted. For her event, Underground Crafter likes it to be a brand new pattern that's never been out before, so I published it today as it's my day today. Yeah, so I've got a watermelon slice done, just needs its little face and the seeds. And I got my orange slice done. And I think I've shared with you before my lemon slice and my lime slice. So I did a raspberry, so I've got my red now, I can make my strawberry. I got my blue to do a blueberry, so I'm all ready to go with all the fruits. Thanks, Kristen. Thanks, Glinda. Hi there, Paula. Welcome to the live, and welcome, Diane. Nice to have some new people. Thank you for coming, and I can't wait. I actually had to go up and I wrote out a number on a piece of white cardboard because I don't actually have a house number up on my house, just so she can find me. But she has been here before. She knows where I live. There's not a lot of people on this island. So anyway, we're going to increase in here. This is going to be the avocado. This is the middle of the face. So, but I kept meaning to do a live and I never got around. Oh, I had my sister visiting from Thursday, right? So I couldn't really do a live while I had her and her husband visiting. And then when they went home Sunday. But yesterday I was wiped. And also I had a thing in the afternoon that I do every Monday. So today's the first day. And this morning I had to go to the post office and pick up my order of my yarn. So we've got 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I've never seen sushi cats out in the wild. So there are new things for me. So hopefully there'll be a new thing for people at the market too. Okay, so that should be 16. Hello. Anybody else here? Yeah, so I'm just making this little cat. And has anybody got any other projects going? No, I haven't done it yet. I got sidetracked, right? But I actually just moved it over there. What I'm trying to do, Glinda, that I decided I'm going to try and do is, I might actually just go and get it if you guys, I'm going to just disappear for a minute. I'm going to go and get my blanket. So what I thought I would try is, because so many people wanted picot and so many people wanted scallops, that I did start last night to explore the idea of having a scallop alternating with a picot. I think they might need to be closer together than this. What do you think? But then I would do another scallop and then a picot and kind of alternate them going around and see how that looks. I'm going to do a few before I get the idea. But that's, okay. So that's where I am with my, I think I'm going to be all right. I've got all of this, so I'm going to be all right. But let me know what you think of that idea of alternating, or whether you think the scallops or just the picot for the border. That's on one side until I've explored all these new colors, because I'm excited with my new colors. You know what that's like. You're making a cardigan, Elizabeth? You're working on a waffle V-stitch throw. I've never seen waffle V-stitch. That's interesting. And so Isabella is carding, or a cardigan. And that sounds nice, Isabella. Nice project. And Nifty is making a 6-point star blanket, very simple, and the results so far are beautiful. Yes, I've seen pictures of those. They look really pretty. Hi there, Christy. Cardigan with granny squares. That's one of the things on my list. I've actually got enough sewn together to make like a cardigan without the sleeves. I think I should just finish and go back and find those colors and make enough squares to finish the cardigan off. That might be a good idea. You like the scallop? Yeah. I've got lots of people who are in favor of the scallops, and then lots of people who are in favor of the picots. So your scallop, I might just do scallop and then do picot on another blanket. This blanket is so soft and cozy, and the colors are pastel, and it's very gentle. It almost doesn't need the spiky picots, right? An iris stitch where the first and last double are instead front posts around. So it's the iris stitch, but the first and last of the double crochets are front posts around. The V stitch from the row below. Okay, that sounds complicated. Yeah, I bet it does eat up the yarn. I made a waffle stitch blanket for my nephew when he had his first baby. Beautiful though, I love that stitch. It's really beautiful. You're just a blanket freak, aren't you, Revenant? You love blankets. Mind you, I just started another blanket with my Starry Sky. So if you look on my latest short reel video here on YouTube, I actually share all the colors spread out on my couch of my new yarn. Yeah, I think once you get into it, you would get into the swing of it, right? And you're working on a ripple stitch blanket. Beautiful, Kristen. I've made three of those actually. I made a red and white one for Christmas, a nice throw size blanket in beautiful colors, and then with blanket yarn. And then I made a worsted weight one for a baby blanket. I think they're all on my blog, but I haven't made a video yet for it. So that's that. Now do I stop? Yeah, I have to change color. And I have to do it in white, and it's going to be increase, 1 single crochet increase. Exactly. And I know I found that with the corner to corner. I've never really done it. I did do it enough to learn how to do it. But I have never pursued making anything big with it. I started and then I stopped because I thought, I don't think I can. I need to make things that I can write a pattern out for, and I just thought I can. I don't think I'm willing to learn how to write out a quarter to corner crochet pattern at this point in my life. So I'm doing 1 single crochet and an increase all the way around here. I don't know what inspired this designer to make little sushi cats, but they're so cute. Sorry, I'm counting as I do this. I put all of my previously made amigurumi things into my tote for the market, so it's up in my car right now. And let's see if we've got 24. Good. 24. Yeah. So the next, so it's back to the green. And we're just doing 15 single crochets with the green. No. So the underlined is a light, the white is bold, and the regular color is green. Okay, so row 4 is green. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, now I'm going to the dark green already. Wow. So that's the malachite. I have to leave enough to do the joining together for the watermelon because that needs to be sewn together once I get my stuffing. So there you go. That's for the watermelon. And now I'm going to carry on with the green. So we're going to go 15. There we go. 9, 10, 11, 12. These are going to be quite small. They're kittens. 13, 14, 15. And then I'm going to start the ears. Welcome to people who've just come. I'm in the middle of making a little sushi kitten. So that's where its nose is. I'm just doing this, but I'm just going to do the ears now across the top. I got lots of new yarn if you're new here, and I'm just starting to make up some of the patterns that I got from Annie Carroway Art, and she has a YouTube channel here. You can check her out. She's got lots of beautiful things. And unfortunately, I left most of my plushies in the car, but I have got this one, which is a watermelon slice that I made that just needs its mouth and stuffing and sewing together. I'm waiting for stuffing coming from Victoria. And this is an orange slice, which needs stuffing. So I thought I'm going to just try and make my very first sushi kitten. And so next I'm doing the ears, which are always interesting to make. Front low, front kingle. half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet in the front loop, and then front loop in the next single crochet, and then 2 single crochet, and then a front loop in the single crochet, and then a half double crochet, chain 1, half double crochet in the next front loop only, and then a front loop only, and then a single crochet. Okay, tells me to put, it always tells me to put a, it always tells me to put a stitch marker in there, but I never do. So anybody else got any projects they're working on or any questions? Okay, so that's that one. And now we're staying in the same color. And we're going to do 15 single crochets and then 3 single crochets in the back loops of row 4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And then single crochet in the back. Hi there. Somebody that you used to know. Hi there. How are you? Oh, where's my 3? There they are. One, 2, and 3. And then we do 2 double crochet between the ears. Right. 2 crochet between the ears and then 3 double crochet in the back loops. One, 2, and 3. And then 1 single crochet. Okay. Oh, there it is. We're at the end. That's right. Hi there. Are you do you crochet? Somebody that I used to know? Oh, I should show you, Glenda. I will show you them. Okay. I will show you the top. So here they are. This is the one I'm going to be making right now. This is the spicy avocado. Look at this one. This one with the is shrimp mini. This one's got shrimp on the top. And then I see if I can scroll. I don't know how I do this. Maybe I can't do, oh, maybe I can do it here. Yeah. So this is a tuna and this one's a salmon. They've all got different names. And then these are the little dumplings. They're called onigiri, rice and seaweed, the gyoza dumpling, and the matramochi. So you can put eyes on anything and it's so cute, right? Hi, Sebastian. These are what the sushi cats and their little friends look like. So this is a close-up of the mini kittens. So I'm doing this avocado one in the middle right now. That's the one I'm doing. And I'm wondering, that's a mini kitten. And I'm wondering if I look further down, if there's actually bigger kittens, because these are the mini kittens. Sushi cats and friends. Maybe these ones are a bit bigger. I don't know. No, they all seem like they're the same size. And you add the eyes. Add the ears on row 5. So they're all little kittens, actually. But she has lots of great directions on her patterns on what to do. So yeah, I'm gonna make a couple of these, see how they turn out. They're just regular cats, but with little special features, right? So light green. This is what I'm making now. I'm making the spicy avocado cat, yeah. So that's done. So now I can do, oh, now the next one is where I do the bobble stitches, and that's where I need the white. What do you think, Gerlinda? I would never thought of doing that. She's very imaginative. I've also got her little flower friend cats with, like, they have a little flower ruff around their neck. I just like to do things that are different, right? Just bring on some changes. I've done the chickens for quite, I actually have no chickens right now, so I am going to have to do some chickens. But I might actually do some of these colors are really nice. Look at this one. This is what I'm going to be doing the spicy tuna sauce on the top of this one with. That would be really pretty as a chicken, right? So I might make a chicken out of the burlap blanket yarn. Usually I use Lion Brand Woolies Thick and Quick. Hi, Sebastian. Please, if you're new here, subscribe to my channel. I'm just about 10 away from 21,000 right now. Thank you so much, Huasa. Thank you. Yes, isn't this a beautiful color? There's quite a few of these colors. Like this green that I'm using right now is a really pretty color too. It's called Burlap Blanket Mystical, M-I-S-T hyphen Mystical. And I got this one, which is the fresh green. This one, which I think this one is Canyon. Yeah. And then I got a darker brown, which is more reddy brown, and that's called earth tones or something, earth something. So, yes, thank you. Yeah, I'm making a little cat. So I've done its ears. I've got its ears done. Its eyes are going to go in here. And now I've got to make its first little set of paws. So it's only going to be a little mini cat. It's not a big one. So they are, normally they're quite expensive, but I got them for 40% off. So they were $10 Canadian, $10.98 or something for a skein. And you can make quite a few things out of these. So they're 10, normally I think they're 17. And that's Canadian dollars. And because I got more than $150 worth, I got free shipping. So I live on an island away from everything. I have to get on a ferry if I want to go pick anything up. So that's $50 just to go to the Vancouver Island, 50 $5 or something. So if I can order a few more and get free shipping, that's great. So yeah, so I got these. So that's what I'm using for this little avocado, spicy avocado cat. And then for my, oh, I just dropped my computer off my little stand here. And then for my orange, I got this yellow, which is a really beautiful yellow. That's what I used to make this orange. But it's called Sun Soaked. It's a very rich yellow, really gold, and it looks really pretty. And I used the pumpkin spice yarn for the top. That's this one. So that's just waiting to be stuffed and sewn together. And then I also got the bright red, which I used with this green that I'm using on this cat to make a watermelon slice. So I've now got an orange slice, a lemon slice, a lime slice, and a watermelon slice. So I got quite a little collection going there. Thank you. Thank you so much for your kindness, Walla Odd. Thank you. Good night. It's probably late where you are. So now my yellow is going to get all tangled up with my green. There we go. That's better. Okay. So this one is 5 single crochet, then a bubble, then 2 single crochet. So it's 5 single crochet with the green. And then the bobble is going to be white. So we do a bobble. 1, 2. I'm wondering which ones. I'm just going to just check and see which bobble stitch they do here, because some of them, they don't do the full bobble. Bobble stitch is made with 3 double crochets for the mini, and 4 for the kitten, and 5 for the double crochet cat. So I'm making the minis right now, right? So, oh dear, I'm losing it. Here's the mini. The mini, so it's a 3. 3. So I've done a bobble, and now I'm going to do 2 single crochets with the green. One. 2. And I have to remember to change my colors. There we go. So one set of feet, and then 15. 1, 2, 3, look at that, 15, there we go. And now we're going to add the eyes between rows 2 and 3. So here we have the little face. So we've got to add the eyes. Slightly above the center. Okay. I put them over here. What is it for the... Sorry guys, I have to check because I just want to make sure I'm using the right size eyes. 12, oh, I think it's 15 millimeter. Sushi, 14, so I'm going to use 15. Hello there, Crochet Queen. Nice to see you here. I am busy. I'm just trying to open my brand new eyes. I've ordered all these new things for my amigurumi, and so I'm making a little spicy avocado sushi cat. It's got its little feet there. It's really a mini cat. So what are you working on, Crochet Queen? That's a sweet potato mini. I'm doing the avocado. There it is, that's mine. Okay. So that's row 5. Add the eyes between rows 2 and 3. One, 2, and 3. What do you think? That looks about right. I don't know if that one should be a little bit. Right at the bottom of the ear, right at the bottom of the ear comes, yeah, I think that's good. Hi, mate, Magpie, how are you? Wow, it's nice to see so many people here today. There we go, one eye. Yeah, it's okay, Christy, I totally understand. Oh, you're making a baby lamb. You know, that's a really, I discovered that with baubles when I made a hat. So there's the eyes. It says to sew on the nose, but I think I'm gonna do that later. I'm gonna just carry on with this for now because I don't wanna have to stop and sew a nose right now. And then my single crochet with the green around for 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So for 5 rows. So this is what it's looking like with its little feet. Yeah, I discovered that too. Also, I think I made a Higgy mason jar cozy, and I had to keep pushing the baubles out. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, well, it's getting windy, 17, 18, oh my God, trees are blowing right over, 19, 20, got very tall trees in my backyard, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yes, it does. And they constantly want to go back the other way anyway. I know. Exactly. Yes, exactly, exactly. Okay, so that's 24, and I'm going to do 5 rows like this. I'm just going to make sure it's 24. Okay, this is 24. Good. Okay, we got another 4 rows of this. I don't even know if I use any more avocado in this at all. I don't think I do. I could cut it off. I think I'm going to cut the avocado off so it doesn't keep getting tangled. There we go. There we go. Got rid of that. 19. My goodness, the wind is really coming up here. So if the power suddenly goes off and I lose Wi-Fi, you'll know what's happened, because often we lose power on main island because of the wind. It can knock a tree over on another island and it knocks out our power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if we don't have power, I don't have the Wi-Fi. Unless, of course, my data will do it. I don't know. If my data kicks in, I'm all good. So, a green body for the sushi cat. It's a mini kitten. I don't know how you would make this into a bigger cat. Anyway. I am crocheting a spicy avocado sushi cat. So it's going to have the little white feet. It's got the avocado in the middle here. And then there is this yarn here, which I'm supposed to make a little, like a little drizzle, like it's going to be embroidered over the top, a little drizzle of spicy sauce out of this color. So I've got the eyes in, and I'm working on 5 rows now to get up to where 1, 2, 3. I've got 2 more rows to do before the next set of little feet. Sorry. You've been there, Christy. No, I know I won't be able to actually stuff it because I'm waiting for my delivery of my polyfill stuffing to come today. A lady that does a courier service here on the island has gone over to the big island, Vancouver Island, because I ordered it from Michael's there yesterday, and she's picking it up. They go over Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday with the couriers, and they'll bring back parcels for you. So you don't have to get on the ferry and pay $50 to go pick something up in Victoria. We don't have any stores that sell any of that stuff on our little island. We're only just around 1,200 people that live here. So we have a couple of little grocery stores. We have a gas station with a post office in it, and a couple of little restaurants. Not a lot. We don't have a bank. We have an ATM machine, but we don't actually have a bank. Okay. So is that? 2, 3, 4, I think that's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I think I need to do one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, one more. Can't wait to see your lambs. Yes. You can share those on the community page, right? Because you have shared on there before, Christy. I'm sure it's you that shared on there. It's a little island called Main Island. Mayne. It's in between Vancouver and Vancouver Island. So it says it's going to be five rows. Yeah, that's 11. Oh, I thought you had been on there. It must have been Kristen and Revenant. They've been on there. It's really windy. I didn't know it was going to get windy. Oh, yes, Kristen's here. Yay, thank you. You can help her, Kristen. Yes, the most famous, it's a southern Gulf island. The most famous one is Salt Spring Island, but there's also Pender Island, Saturna Island, Galliano Island, and Main Island. And we go on the ferry to get to either Vancouver and the mainland, or to get to Vancouver Island, where Victoria, the capital of BC, is actually. So, let's see. Okay, so it's 24. And now we can do our second little foot. 6, and then bobble. I'm just going to have to make sure that it lines up properly with the other feet. Okay, so I think if we line them up, this is where the next one wants to go. So we'll pick up the white. For the next little foot. 1, 2, 3 bobbles. Oh, pull through with the green. And then crochet 2. And then get the white and the next little bobbles. Oops, 1, 2, and 3. And I'll show you a picture when I've got this done. 3. Oh, pull it through the green. And then 14. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, Okay, I'm going to count my stitches here. Yep, that's it. Perfect. So, am I going to use any more white? Not till the tail. Okay, so single crochet all the way around. So there's my little feet. Let's pop them out. So there's the little feet. And there's its little face. I haven't done the whiskers yet. It's a small, oh, let's have a look. I'm missing all the comments here. Hi there, Memento. We've seen you before, I think. We've met here before, or else you comment on my... Yes, I know it's late over there in Portugal. But nice that you said hi. Thank you so much. Do you click on Carroway blog or another link? No, it's not in the links. It's below where the links are, in between where the links are and where it says videos, shorts, all those little tabs along there. Right up above them, there should be something that says community, hopefully. It's not, and then above where it says community, above there is where it says links, and you open that and it's got all the different links to my Facebook and everything, but that's not where the community is. The community is below the links and above where it says video shorts. You have to click on Carroway Crochet at the top. Make sure you click on the Carroway Crochet at the top. Bye, bye-bye, Memento. Oh, really, Revenant? That's so cool. What's their name? I might know them. Oh, I love all the yarn. Anna, you told me that before, yes. Thank you, Christy. Don't worry about it. It's not worth stressing. Maybe we can do a chat. I don't know if you can chat, message each other on YouTube or not. Maybe I'll do a YouTube video on how to find a community on your YouTube channel. That might be a good one. Okay, so I've done that. Now what am I doing? Single crocheting around for 24. Erica Cole. Oh, video games. Okay, so that I wouldn't know them, no. Wow, here we go, 24. And now it says you can add the surface spicy sauce and stuff it. And then start the decreasing. Well, I'm going to have to go and look at the instructions on how to add the spicy sauce. So I might just stop this right now. Oh, I've never even heard of that either. The Hope Charity Desert Bus. I'll have to check her out for sure. Thanks for telling me about her. It's quite a long, skinny one. Maybe that's because it's sushi. Anyway, the feet match up nicely. The face looks cute. I just have to put the mouth, the nose on, and the whiskers. And I need to put its little sauce on, but I'm going to have to read the instructions on how to do that. Oh, Anna's still here. That's nice. Desert Bus for Hope Charity. Okay, I'll check them out. She doesn't have an avocado fruit. This would look kind of cute to make an avocado slice, wouldn't it? But I guess they're not really that big normally. Yeah, I'm disappointed. But I want to look. I'm going to have to look because I think you make the sauce like an overstitching on there. I could look at the bottom and see what it says. I could make the tail though. I could make the tail. So I could start that. I don't need any more white for this because I think it's all... Yeah, it's all just in the green. So that can go down. And I'll pull my white free. Liberate the white from the green. Yarn gets so twisted. Unbelievable. There we go. So if I make its tail, then it's ready to sew on. The courier might not come today. The courier might come tomorrow. I don't think the ferry gets in till 5:30. Hi there. How are you, gamer boy? It's a sushi cat. Yeah, I didn't, maybe Anna didn't hear that. Yeah, it's a sushi cat. I'll show you a picture. So this is how I have to put, this is what it looks like, the sushi cat from the front. And then this is what the top looks like when I put the spicy sauce on. That's going to be this orangey color that I'm going to have to surface stitch on. And then once it's got that on, then I'm going to put the little tail on. And does it have any orange underneath? No, that's her hand. That was a person's hand holding it. Yeah, so that's going to be pretty darn cute. I just don't know if I need it to be quite that long. But no, it's quite cute. Quite in proportion for a little cat with its ears. So I'm going to make its tail. And I'm going to have all these partially finished projects for when... Yeah. What do you think of it, Gerlinda? Do you think it's okay? I don't know. I hope people are going to maybe, I don't know. There's a lot of sushi eaters here anyway. That's all I can say. So for the tail, it's 5 single crochets in white. And and then, no, 5 single crochets, and 2, row 1 and 2 are white, and row 3 to 5 are green. Oh no, the light color is white. No, the light color is dark green, and the bold is white. So its tail is green and then white. Green, row 1 and 2, and then row 3 to 5 is white. Okay, that's what it says. Light. So confusing. I have to keep looking back here. The light color is dark green, and the white is the bold. So for the tail, I am starting with the light color, which is the dark green, and finishing with the white color, which is the bold. So I'm still going to need more dark green. I'm going to leave it and make it later. Yeah, people do like new things, so I'm just going to wait to do the tail because I keep having to cut off the green. I have the green involved over here in the watermelon slice. No, I've got the green on there. I've got the green involved. I do have another one of those, but I don't want to start another skein of those. So I might just work on a strawberry. Yeah. This is what the flower ones look like. These are the flower ones. So they're kind of cute too. Quite different. Oh, okay. Where's my fruit gone? I could make a dog. Could make a little dog. Does she have colors? It does look like a little lion, doesn't it? Oh, should I go and start one of them? Maybe I should start one of them. But I wanted them to be the big cats. I don't want them all to be little. Okay. These ones I think are full size. Okay, I'm gonna make a flower cat. And so I think we sew the cat and then we add all the bits on. Yeah, you can make bee ones and all kinds of stuff. It's really, I hope a tree doesn't blow over today. And I've just had one tree out the back, out the side that's got a lot of woodpecker damage. And there's the flower one. Okay. Yeah, I think we just make the, here we go. Flower cat. I'm gonna make this one, the buttercup. The buttercup cat, I think. The yellow one, yellow one. Oh, she's got all kinds. She's got a meadow butterfly cat. I'm just looking at all my patterns. I'm being so rude. I don't know what to do next. I'm going to do sunflower kitty. Vintage white. Buttercup. Sunsoak clement. I don't know. I think I'm just going to stop for a minute. Maybe take a break. Been working on these since lunchtime. Yeah. It does look, I don't know whether I should just make a strawberry if I can find my fruit. I should just look on my fruit. And where's my little fruit friends? Little fruit friends, there they are. That's what I will do. I should be going soon anyway. 4:21, how is everybody doing? I'm gonna make a strawberry because I did a raspberry the other day. And I have my red right here. Using a fork player. So this is the strawberry, and I'm going to be using the crimson and the green. So here we go. I'm going to use this crimson. I think this is crimson. Crimson. Yeah, I'm going to make a strawberry. I did make a raspberry, but I think it's in, well, maybe it's in my other room. I don't know where. I tidied up because my sister came to visit, so I put everything away, right? It's too funny. So now I have to find it out again, find out where I put everything. Thank you so much, Nifty. I hope you subscribe to my channel, and I'll try and put a little warning out next time, a little notification out. But it would be lovely if you could subscribe to my channel. That would be super nice. Anybody who hasn't subscribed to my channel, it would be so nice if you could do that for me. I'm about 10 subscribers away from 21,000. I'm just trying to get up there. I'm so glad to have you here, Nifty. Sorry I didn't get to chat with you much. Yeah. Now I'm going to do 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Yeah, Galinda, I will get a cat ready, and I will probably try and do a live doing the ruff on it, right? That would be cute. It's quite complicated. I think she's got the cats in one section, then all the different embellishments are in a different section. If anyone wants to see some of my new yarn, if you're new here, this was one of the new ones that I got. It's called Fresh Green. It's burlap blanket mystical, like that. And the other one of the other burlap blanket mystical yarns that I'm using right now is this canyon color, which is really pretty. This would make a beautiful cat. And then I'm using this crimson. And then I made an orange today, an orange slice with this beautiful sun soaked. I just love this yarn. This is so nice. So that's what I made my orange slice out of. And the pumpkin spice, this is a pretty one. And then the malachite green, which I will use for the strawberry stem. So I've got a whole bunch over there. I got actually 22 balls of yarn today in all the different colors that I need for all these things in the pattern that I just bought about 3 or 4 patterns off of Annie Carroway Art. So I got all the yarn that I needed for the colors for that. The only thing I couldn't find was the Kaiwai eyes, or however you say that. I couldn't find any of them in Canada. If I buy anything from the States, it's got extra duty on it and stuff. I can't afford that. So, yeah. But that's okay. I just use the regular black eyes. Oh. Oh. This is slightly different pattern. You got to read the pattern, right? Okay, here we go. So I've got the 8 single crochets, and I don't increase at all. I just do 8 single crochets. It's really windy out there. I can't believe it. We had no weather notification, but it's really sunny, pretty and sunny out there, but it's totally windy. You can't find a good brown are you talking about this kind of, in this thick Bernat blanket yarn? Oh, I got a color. It's not really brown. I'll just go and get them. I know I shouldn't leave the screen, but I'm gonna say goodbye for a minute. I'm just gonna get a couple of browns that I got. So it's a bit like, it's the same, it's that Bernat Blanket Mystical. It's not, this is the Canyon, and this one is called Earthenware. It's orangey brown. It's not, but it's not as orange as it looks on the screen. It's more of an orangey brown. And then this one isn't brown either. I don't think they do a lot of brown. I should look it up for you. This one is called Burgundy Plum. It's a burgundy plum. It's not brown at all. I don't know why I thought it was brown, but there you go. Yeah, I didn't get any brown. Just got reds. Yeah, they don't seem to think you need brown, but if you're doing, you know, like cactus and you want a little plant pot or something, you need brown, right? Huh. I wonder if I could go on my computer and see if I could find any Bernat blanket. Are you looking for Bernat blanket yarn? Here we go, yarn inspirations. I will just look, see if I can find you some. I don't know if you can still see me. The power's gone out. My computer's not going to work. So I can't look it up for you. I knew we were going to lose the power because I don't know if you can see me. 5G is on, but my battery is right down. So I'm probably going to take this opportunity to say goodbye And luckily I cooked some extra chicken yesterday, so I've got something for supper. I do have a little single burner butane stove that I use, and I have my fire lit, so I'm good. But we lose our power a lot here. Yeah. So sorry about dipping out quickly, but I'm gonna go and look and make sure everything's still okay in the back forest. And thank you for joining me, everybody. It's been a bit of an odd one today because I can't finish a project because I'm waiting for my polyfill. But next time I come on, I will have my polyfill and I can show you what I get. Okay, Galinda, take care. Bye. Bye, everybody. Thank you for coming. Thank you for subscribing, and thank you for all the likes, and thank you for all the support. It's lovely to meet you again.